Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope y'all been partying like every day's your birthday, man. We got a, you know what I'm saying, educational one for y'all today. We got a top 10 most insane banned water slides you can't go on anymore. Y'all know, hey, if y'all don't know, well, now you know. I don't like heights. I'm not a height kind of guy. You know, I can't be doing roller coasters. You will never see, yo, if someone said that they would give me 1 million followers right now to jump out of a plane, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take the 1 million followers, yo. I'm definitely afraid of heights, so we will not do it. You know what I'm saying? Ever. But, hey, people who can do that are warriors. But let's get right into this, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let's see what we working with.
Hey there, YouTube. Tell me, what could possibly go wrong on a water slide? They're way slower.
You better knock on wood before you go down that thing.
Well, usually. Things could happen, like getting stuck, you know, in the dark, and even being slammed into someone 3 times your size.
I've never gotten stuck in a water slide.
I've experienced that before. Oh, and how could I forget falling off the edge?
Damn, y'all better watch out, bro. Y'all gonna get a knee to the face.
Just ignore the broken bones, the possible monsters living in the tubes, and also the fat guy you collided with. That's why today we're going to tell you 10 water slides that you don't have to worry about riding anymore. Here's 10 banned water slides you
Hey, at least we don't have to worry about it anymore.
I'm awesome like that. Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, he's a lucky one.
Number 10, Steamer Slide.
The Steamer Slide?
Barring how dirty this name can be construed, Calypso Water Park in Ottawa, Canada was slammed with 20 charges in 2015 due to safety issues. 9 were withdrawn during the trial, leaving 11 charges remaining.
11?
Calypso Water Park was found guilty of 6 of these charges. These charges mainly concerned a particularly dangerous slide called the Steamer Slide. Now here's how this slide goes. Riders on the steamer plummet down the sled on tubes, and those tubes slipped fairly frequently, leaving several people injured. One person broke her vertebra in 2 places on the ride.
Ooh, her vertebra twice?
When these injuries happened, the water park failed to report the incidents or shut down the slide.
Oh, see,
boy,
that's tough.
This. You got a broken collarbone? I can't feel my face. Hey, walk it off, kid. He's a lollipop. I broke both of my legs. Walk it off.
You'll be okay. It builds character.
Aquasphere.
Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding.
Now this one sounds less dirty and more like a Pokemon move. The Aquasphere is part of the Peninsula Aquatic Recreation Center. This slide, which features long, winding paths, has been plagued with all kinds of problems since its conception. These problems usually result in people suffering some pretty intense injuries. One boy was seen thrown out the side of the bottom completely limp after falling off the raft and being bounced around inside the slide.
Oh my gosh,
limp? The impacts left him unconscious. After this incident, the slide was closed for investigations into what caused the problem. However, this is hardly the first time.
Yeah, those raft ones, y'all, could be dangerous. If you slip and fall off of them anywhere in the thing, you gotta hold on tight.
And its pipe burst in another, as well as injured 2 adults who hit their heads on the ceiling of the slide. Even when the ride was first tested by the staff and their families for a private event after first being built, it still managed to injure several people. Number 8. Shoot the Rapids. Shoot the Rapids is a water slide in Cedar Point. Riders get to go down a massive slide while on a raft, with up to 10 people fitting on one raft.
That sounds pretty fun.
The ride was the site of one of the worst injuries and incidents in water slide history.
Oh, no, it does not.
One of the rafts was being pulled to the top of the hill when the ride malfunctioned. The raft was sent hurtling back down the hill before flipping upside down.
Oh my god.
That meant that 10 people, count them, 10 were stuck in their seats, trapped in the water with no way out. One woman had suffered severe head injuries. There were children on the raft who were scared out of their minds. People rushed into the water and attempted to manually flip the raft back over by hand. If it weren't for these brave people who answered the call...
Hey, man, shout out to people, y'all, who risk their lives for other y'all and just go into action like that, man. You know what I'm saying? The way to help out the community. It's scary stuff when stuff like that happens. You gotta have those people to jump into action. Y'all know we always want to help people out.
Number 7.
Scary stuff. Very scary stuff.
One of the most infamous water slides in the world is the Black Hole slide at the Wet n Wild Water Park in Orlando.
Oh.
Don't know why I went southern there, but hey, whatevs. It has been the target of several lawsuits, all filed by people who have been seriously injured while riding this death trap. In 2000, a man was awarded $1.73 million after filing a lawsuit pertaining to severe injuries he suffered in the black hole. He was struck by an unknown object while traveling down the slide. When he was ejected out from the bottom of the slide, he couldn't move his legs. He later needed metal plates implanted into his neck.
Oh my god.
There have been countless other lawsuits against Wet n Wild after injuries sustained in the black hole. One girl suffered injuries after falling off her tube, hitting the bottom. Another person came to a complete stop and was hit hard by the next person coming down the slide. Another girl's tube flipped, injuring her. Kind of seeing a recurring pattern here. The main problem is that the ride...
Hey, y'all, if I ever got stuck in a thing, you know what I would do because I'm super smart? I would put the tube behind me, you know what I'm saying, and use it as a cushion, so when the person bumps into it, they don't hit me. That is some brain follicle, man. I deserve a pat on the back for that one.
23 seconds for a person to complete, but the staff
smart
set the tube
ideas,
down
man.
every 20 seconds, meaning they don't wait until the first person has left the slide before pushing another person down. Number 6.
That's always a
Insano
tough one.
water slide. For our next water slide, we go to Brazil's Beach Park. It's home to one of the tallest water slides in the world.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that looks crazy.
We are, of course, talking about the Insano water slide. This thing is a whopping 41 meters in height. That's the same as a 14-story building. So it was bound to have terrible injuries associated with it.
Ooh, y'all, imagine just going off of that and hitting your 65?
They say it is so steep that your body barely touches the actual slide. You're in midair for most of the ride. Because of this, it's incredibly important to cross your ankles and cross your arms around your chest if you want to ride this thing.
Oh yeah, bro,
you're
going
flying. The slide is over in about 4 or 5 seconds. Staff often laugh at people who come out of the bottom of this ride. These tourists are often reduced in tears by the time they get spat
again
out
laughed at too, bro.
behemoth.
I'd be screaming, y'all.
Can you blame them? That's a 14-story building drop. It's terrifying.
14
There's
stories.
An alligator down there. You didn't know about it.
Ooh, 14, y'all. That is a lot.
Considering it's Brazil, but still, it's terrifying.
It's like a drop tower.
Number 5, Sahara Sidewinder. The poor people can stand injuries. Excuse me while I go take a money bath. Yeah, that's about how I imagine it goes over there in that kind of business. Number 4, Cannonball Falls.
He just did number 5? Like, what?
For the next
was that number 5? Am I tripping? Did he not just do number 5?
Park. Having a water park
was
with
the
most
Simpsons number 5?
One thing, but what about the single water slide that has the most injuries in the entire state? That honor goes to Cannonball Falls, the most dangerous ride in the most dangerous park in the most dangerous state.
That sounds kind of fun, though. Cannonball Falls?
New Jersey, let's get dangerous.
Yeah, New Jersey is a wild one. They go crazy in there.
Who were getting injured on this thing, the park had to shut down in September 2015. The slide ends with a 10-foot sheer drop into a pool. 6 people were severely injured in only 1 season. 5 of these people all suffered the same injury, an injury to the shoulder. The company that operates the park was extremely reluctant to pay for medical treatment for any of Cannonball Falls' victims.
And man, you gotta keep the cannonball, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hold the cannonball. I bet they just fly out, y'all, and almost hit the side, bro. I bet that's how they get injured.
Number 3, the Verruckt. One of the most recent and horrific tragedies to have occurred on a waterslide involved a waterslide called Verruckt. This waterslide is located in the Kansas City Water Park and is the tallest, largest waterslide in the world. It's 17 stories high.
17?
Remember that argument I made about the other one that's terrifying? That's over 51 meters.
Oh
Caleb
my gosh!
Was thrown from the raft and decapitated in August 2016.
Decapitated? What's gonna be worse than that?
The boy was very skinny, and many people are saying he shouldn't have been allowed on the slide, which also has a height limit. Verruckt is a German word that translated roughly as crazy. Since the incident, the slide has been rightfully shut down.
He
now,
got
you know what?
decapitated?
Let's go with another German word. The German word of today is unverantwortlich, which translates to irresponsible. Number 2, Geronimo Falls. Geronimo Falls is a slide in the infamous Action Park, a water park in New Jersey where several people were injured, died, or sued the park because of its lack of safety precautions.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of a common theme around these water parks.
Bro, some people
Sounds
are just
like
thrill
fun,
seekers,
am I right?
man. They're wild. Wild.
Maybe not. Geronimo Falls no longer exists, but when it did, it was considered one of the most extreme slides of all time.
Oh my gosh, that looks like a Geronimo.
The incline was insane. Today's
bro, you can't even see the incline. It literally goes like inwards, bro.
But the most important reason they don't make slides this steep anymore is because when you build a slide like Geronimo Falls, people sliding down it actually start flying into the air instead of sticking to the slide.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, eventually, you get so high that you don't stick to the slide anymore, and you go flying. You just deek on the way down.
They continued this problem by installing a metal grate over the slide's opening. That meant tons of people slammed into the metal grate and they were bounced back down into the slide,
that was
causing
a stupid
severe
idea.
injuries. People going down this slide experienced speeds upwards of 60 miles per hour. Number 1,
Cannonball y'all.
Loop. It was rumored that this attraction was never actually open to customers, but in 1985, the Cannonball Loop was indeed open for business. During testing
That
of the
looks
Cannonball
awesome.
Loop, dummies were thrown in and decapitated. The attraction was adjusted until the dummies came through with heads intact, and then park employees were offered $100 to test it out themselves. Boy, that's great management. Thankfully, no one died on this monstrosity, but some people
Hey.
did become stuck. And before it was closed for good, a trapdoor was installed into the loop to retrieve pinned riders. And that's our
Why was
video
it?
for today.
Wait, why was it banned then? If no one got injured or anything, why is that one number 1? Just the mannequins got decapitated. But hey, man, hope you guys enjoyed that one. That's actually the last one for y'all today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 videos. Y'all be easy, man. I'm banging them out for y'all. I hope you guys actually enjoy them. I hope we can do this as a job one day. That's the dream. Y'all be easy, though. Y'all have a great one. Like and subscribe, y'all, if you enjoyed the video. For real, man. And let me know what you thought about it. Y'all be easy and deuces.